So we know that sampling is more cost effective and time effective than taking a census, but we are going to take another closer look at why sampling works. So let's take a look at how these three words, population, sample, and results, are tied together using language that we have already talked about. And I think we're going to do this by taking a look at a specific sample. So imagine you want to know how many dog owners pick up after their dog in Beacon Hill Park. So the population would be all of the dogs that go for a walk in Beacon Hill Park. That's a pretty large group, and there's no way you're going to get all of that information from all of those units or dogs or dog owners. So you have to take a sample. Now, there are two scenarios that I've listed below here. Number one, down here, you sit on a bench between 1 and 4 p.m. on a Sunday and record the actions of all dog owners. Or number two, you monitor the number of dog owners that pick up a disposable baggie from the dispenser in one day. So know those baggie dispensers? So taking a look at those two examples, the question you have to ask yourself is the sample representative? Does it represent the population? So if a good sample has to be a good representation of the population. So if you take a look at those two scenarios, which one would be the better sample? Well, if you're sitting between 1 and 4 and watching all dog owners, then that would probably be a pretty good representation. The second example, when you monitor just the number of dog owners that pick up a disposable baggie, well, some of them might have their own baggies and not pick up from the dispenser. And so you're not representing the entire population of dog owners. Now, going from sample to results, is the sample repeatable? If you took the sample again, would you get the same results? So if it's repeatable and it has been done systematically, that's what we're looking for to get good results. And it has to be non-biased. Now that's what that means is non-biased means no favoritism. So for example, in this scenario, if you were just to take a look at and interview the dogs owners that have the cute little dogs, that would show favoritism over the little ones and not consider the big ones. Now, if all of that's in place, that your sample is a good representation of the population and your experiment or the way you collect the data is repeatable and systematic and non-biased, then you'll get results. And those results will speak for the entire population. And you can say, all right, those results, they work. I can make a general statement about all of the entire population. So that's how that circular effect works between population, sample, and results. And we're going to analyze several scenarios in the upcoming lessons.